Let's see if that... Cross your fingers if that's back. This is... I've never had this happen before.
Me neither.
This is so weird.
Yes, I am pea squirrels on my pants.
So it says that we're live, but it is the YouTube link is not working. I love streaming at night because then my internet actually goes to shit. What the fuck?
Reaper.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
we're back.
man.
We're back. We're back. I gotta stop complaining because now you guys can hear me. Life is great. All right, I'm doing so well right now.
Reaper.
Oh,
man.
man. I'm gonna blame Zombie since this is his only time coming to Minecraft Tuesday.
Dude,
Let's
is that
see.
Sonic?
If I change the Sonic, what?
Dude, who's this guy?
Who's what guy?
The person that just joined?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's my sister.
Dude, Kirby's sister joined.
Kirby's sister joined. I'm just trying to pull up. Okay, hold on. I gotta tell her.
You know about what I thought?
God, I'm like so angry. It really is. Okay, all right. Change of plans. Instead of doing pixel art, we will instead show Zombie around the server since he has not been here in probably like 6 or 7 months. Would be my guess.
I don't recognize any of this.
Okay, so just stay at your house, that tree, and I'll show you the whole...
I think I spawned in Kirby's house.
God, I hope I know which one, where you are.
Hold on, there's an man. I see you over there.
Where?
Well, I'm a running. Oh, I do have fireworks on me. Let's just use those. There we go.
Oh my God, you actually do have an elytra?
Yeah, I wasn't kidding.
When did we get elytra? Wait, no, the first time I streamed on Twitch is when we got elytra, so actually it might not have been too long ago. Or it might actually have been a lot longer ago than I thought. Hey, right over here,
Right here.
by the Eevee.
Eevee?
Yeah. See, here I am. Guys, look, it's Zombie. Wait a minute, that's not Gordon Freeman's skin. This isn't really Zombie. Okay, so this is Zombie's house. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. Wait, where'd the dog go? Oh, it's following you. I was so freaked out. I haven't seen him move in like the entire history of my channel. He's always been there, so like it's kind of weird.
What is it? The legendary man came back.
Yeah, real.
Although I think I had 2 dogs.
Yeah, I think
Ow.
one of them died, but that's not our fault. All right, so follow me.
There we go.
Over here. So this is my house, otherwise known as E-Girl Mansion.
Oh yeah, this
So-
is old.
Yeah, I don't use this house like ever. You should have seen it when people put a shitload of banners up. There was just like this entire house full of banners. Yeah, so here's where I used to sleep. I don't sleep in there anymore because I basically just rent this place out.
What I did is I would come in here and organize all your chests.
Wait, really? That's so funny. So, yeah, no, that room used to have the axolotls in it. This room used to be like a storage room, and now it's just a storage room for tadpoles, so I can make frogs eventually. Don't... Okay, ooh. Oh my God, I was like, do not kill those. They're kind of tough to get. Then over here, this is Dream's room. Seems like he's been on since last stream. Probably because I gave him shit about not being on the server ever. So anyway, hey look, dude, Among Us.
Nuts.
Size! Leaving so soon? Wow, 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 wow.
You know how you are, what you eat. That's funny. I don't remember eating a Minecraft Damn Daniel mod.
Okay, anyway. So over here, this is Gigi's house or my sister's house. I don't know how much of this was completed when you were on the server. But
I think I was in here.
okay. Were you here when the village was made? Over here.
Oh, I remember the bridge.
Yeah, we made this whole village with like a bunch of villagers. How loud's your volume?
I hear a lot of villagers.
Yeah. We used to have a lot more villagers, but somebody got them killed, so.
Wasn't me.
It was yeah, no, it definitely wasn't you because you weren't here. Where are you? So yeah, this is the village. And I've been building pixel art all around. So there's Gura, who has an Among Us in her.
Really?
There's Callie.
Among Us?
There's Callie, who has a Among Us in her.
I don't see these Among Us yet.
Alright. Oh, yeah, you do. Here, I'll fly to them. You ready? Just stay there. See the Among Us? Oh, baby zombie. Oh, shit. Okay, you ready to see? So you saw that Among Us, right?
No.
Okay. Look at the blue on her, like on the arm to the right.
Oh my god. Oh my
Then look at Callie. She's got one in pink over on her left side.
Who
Okay, look at the pink one that's right next to the blue one.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I see now.
Okay, good. So then Ina's over here. She's the purple one. Fauna's over there. She's the green one. Ame's over there. She's the yellow one. And then Kiara's in the way back. She's orange. She's actually the one that's on the thumbnail for today.
And they all have Among Us on them?
No, they don't, because Tim hasn't gotten around to that. He's the one that went around the server and hit a bunch of Among Us and then had me go and find them. That creeper is where Kirby had this like fetch quest he had me go on with like books that had like hints on how to get places. It was kind of fun. Why are you going underneath it?
There's a big hole in here.
That's sick. Anyway, so over here is kind of where the newer development has been. So we can check it out if you're following behind me, but you're not. Fake.
Oh, I was following.
Where are you? I thought I would have a friend to jump on the trampoline with.
Oh my god, it's the farm.
Which farm?
The one on mountain.
I see.
One. Hold on, where's Kirby's fancy machine? Oh, it's this one. Yes.
Wait, you have to see Kirby's new house, but first I gotta get experience because my elytra is about to break. So I gotta go back to the village and trade a little bit. Wait till you see Kirby's house, because he calls that hole in the ground Kirby's hole. And then he has an official house that has like all this stuff. It's crazy. You should come to the village to meet me.
Where's the fancy Enderman farm that you like have to have?
I can show you all the farms. You're getting way ahead of it. All right, you gotta have patience. Okay, I'm gonna show you the server. All right, so follow me. So we'll just go straight to Kirby's house, I guess. If you see Supersonic as we go, let me know.
Supersonic?
Yeah. Do you see Supersonic up there?
Yeah.
I love that. That was a good design. So this is Kirby's house. Even though he doesn't have a bed here. I think it's more of a hole in the ground than his actual house. Oh, I know. I gotta do the thing to you later. So yeah, this is his house. Over here is the item sorter. So if you ever need any item,
oh my
you come
god,
here.
there goes my FPS. 30. Well, let's leave.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm running at a solid 60, bro.
All right, come over here.
I got like V-Sync or something on this. Can't have this.
What?
There we go. Okay, I'm getting like 112.
That's
and as
so
soon as
funny.
I enter there,
All right, come here.
30.
That's so funny. Wait, my model is leaning back. I gotta move my model. Sorry. I'm leaning.
What's the
my
cannon
model.
chalkers doing?
Don't touch them because they'll teleport into Kirby's floor. He's making a shulker farm so that we can get infinite shulkers. So over here, there's this special room. Right here. Go into the water.
Whee!
So this I built all by myself. I'm so proud of it. Not the bubble column. Kirby did that. But this land. So this is the mountaintop onsen. How the hell did you already get stuck in the water?
Dude, it's Sonic.
Isn't this sick? I'm so proud. This is the build I'm the most proud of, I think. You've got two hot springs right here to chill in. Are you drowning?
Not yet.
Not yet. I will. And then over here is another set of hot springs. And then you can like tilt these down. Then boom, there you go.
Wait, hop in. We're not 5 feet apart.
I knew you were gonna make that joke. I knew you were gonna make that joke. Oh my god, Vine comedy. Bro mentioned Damn Daniel and the 5 feet apart guys in the hot tub meme in the same stream.
Just wait until I mention a certain kid with a backpack.
What? Hold on. Kid with a
What's in this
backpack.
hole?
Don't tell me. Just fall down it.
What?
Don't mess with the floor. It's kind of hard to replace.
I'm gonna mess with it. What is this? Oh. Help!
Now you're
I'm
stuck
dying.
in there until you die.
Help.
I'm sorry.
Help!
Do you have a bucket?
Help!
I'm. You can't get out. There.
Help!
There. To your right. Just walk.
Help.
Okay, now jump out and do not. That's why I said don't mess with it. And you're like, no, I'm gonna mess with it. And then you start dying. And you're like, help me. Put the blocks back. Put the blocks back.
Nah, we got cobblestone here. Oh, my inventory's full.
Do you have the carpet to put back on top, dude?
There we go. Perfect.
Can
There.
you put the other cobblestone there?
I don't have any more. Oh my god. The game actually highlights the blocks? What's going on here?
The blacks? Excuse me? Get it.
The blocks.
Oh, blocks. All right, come here.
You deaf.
Come into the nether with me.
The
You
net-
know what? Screw the nether. You know what? Screw the nether. right there.
just now
Okay.
get that achievement?
Wait, do you want to see the end? So we
Oh
can
my
see...
god, we're above bedrock.
Yeah.
So how'd you get up here?
Uh,
What method?
I don't know. Kirby did that. Where did you land?
Kirby base. Items order. Tim's
Oh, you're
base.
up at the top. I'll show you the way to the end portal so that we can see that Enderman thing that you were talking about.
How do you guys have so many emeralds?
Because we have a raid farm. We also have a gold farm if you want to see it.
When you travel in the nether.
When you travel in the nether, you're getting all the advancements. So this is our end portal. As you can see, it's turned into a gravity block duper, so we can get infinite amounts of any gravity block. Sorry, I had an eye exam today, so my eyes are hurting. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Don't tell me you looked at the sun during a solar eclipse.
Did you see that tweet that I put out around that time? I don't think we were talking to each other, but I tweeted with me in the car, and I had the glasses on. And I said, these sunglasses suck. They don't block the sun at all. I'm staring directly at it. Where'd you go?
To the Enderman farm. My sword's gone. Freaking heck, man. Ow!
Did I actually hit you?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I should kill you right now.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Damn Daniel? The way you whipped around as soon as I said that. Did you just make a new sword?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn.
This place
That's
reminds me
crazy.
of Erebor from The Hobbit.
How fucked will I get if I enter in there?
What? I don't know. It'll be kind of funny to watch. We have keep inventory on, so you can die and not feel bad about it. I'm not familiar with The Hobbit. I apologize. I'm not a high fantasy fan.
I've seen the first Lord of the Rings movie.
Nerd! No, I'm kidding.
The first one. Not all three of them, just the first one.
I
But it
heard
was
the Hobbit movies suck compared to the Lord of the Rings movies.
That's probably true.
My favorite, not favorite, the one tidbit of information I know about the Hobbit movies is that the guy that plays Gandalf broke down crying on set because they had to green screen him in every scene, and he was like, I can't believe my career has devolved into this where I just sit in front of a green screen all day. It's kind of a sad fact, not very funny one. Dang, I don't have any pieces of redstone. I wish I had a piece of redstone. Oh, do you like the minions?
Minions?
Yeah, I put minions here. Do you like them? One's got a Mario hat. One's got a Luigi hat. They got a minion. Who's your favorite minion? Is it Minion Steve or Minion Bob or Minion Kevon?
No comment.
You gotta have a comment.
Banana.
Banana.
Oh,
God,
that's
that's...
a poor man's Enderman
I wish I
farm.
had that meme on me right now. But there's this meme, and it's minions where when you ask them where they were in 1945, and it's a clip of Kevin Spacey it's a clip of Kevin Spacey from Baby Driver, and he just goes banana. It's like it's such a good meme. Also, Sun's Out, Guns Out. Good to see you, man. Glad you're back. I'm just gonna call you Guns Out from now on.
Yo, check it out. I'm having fun.
Where are you?
Still in the end.
Yeah, I'm still in the end too. Where's
I'm on a naturally generated end island.
Oh fuck.
Dude, that's what's about to happen to me.
We should go exploring in the end and look for a hidden city. That's not what they're called.
End city.
What did I call it?
Hidden city.
That's really funny.
Yeah, you're the funniest guy I know.
You don't know
Right
a lot
next
of
to me.
guys then.
All right, dude, check it out. Check it out.
What? Check what out? I'm dead.
Oh, is this on hardcore mode now?
No, what did you want me to look at?
Me in the end.
But I'm not in the end.
Well, go back. I can't move.
Okay, I will,
Okay, I moved.
when you say you can't move, what do you
Ow.
mean by that?
Come to the end and see.
I'm gonna come with a couple things of rock.
Yo,
rocket.
where's Spawn in the end at?
I have no idea. What kind of question is that? Wait a minute, I just noticed you're not watching the stream. Fake fan.
Me?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alert. Emergency. User death imminent.
Okay, where the hell are you?
I'm flying around the main island.
Oh shit, I'm being hunted!
You are?
Yeah, because I ran into I ran into hoglins without, I ran into brap hogs without gold.
Man, stop making up shit.
Wait, do you not know the
What?
whole story behind brap hogs?
No?
Okay, so, do you know what a hoglin is?
I know what a piglin is.
Okay, so there's
They were in the Minecraft movie trailer.
No, those were hoglins. Those weren't piglins.
What?
They're two different mobs now. I know. They added a new mob to the nether called hoglins. Oh my
Oh,
god, dude. There is like a whole mob of endermen just chasing you. Holy shit, dude.
And I'm gonna go to safety. Safest place that I know of.
God, that's so funny, but I can't look at them or else they'll chase me.
There. I'm in safety now.
Did you just build this?
No, it was here.
Oh, I built this when I was fighting the Ender Dragon.
And Der Dragon.
Sorry, I was thinking about what I wanted to say there. Okay, so hoglins were like a new mob that they added to the end or to the nether, and they did a poll to like name the character, and they were like the name that gets the most amount of votes will win, and somebody came up with the name Brap Hog. And people were like, that's hilarious, let's call them brap hogs. And it won, and they were like, no, we're not going to call them that. So they called them hoglins instead, which is like, even if you didn't take brap hog, hoglin is so much worse than anything you could have come up with. Where did you go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see you. Do you want to go and explore the end? Let's go into this portal right here.
Oh. You can always take the long way.
What are you talking about?
The end cities aren't in a different dimension. They're just really far out. What was that?
I just got jumped by like a billion endermen for no reason. Hoglin seems like a cheap way out. That's what I'm saying. They should have done Brap Hog. It would have been way funnier. Go through that portal and meet me so that we can go and explore the end together.
Yeah, I'll just fly there. What are your coordinates, man?
Chords work in this?
Yeah? What? Hit F3, they're right there.
You tell me, chump.
Yeah,
What's our difficulty? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Where are you?
Oh, fuck. Just read them. Just look them up on stream.
Oh my god. Gonna make me do this?
There. Don't say don't say I never give anything to you.
I need to go this way.
Couldn't you just
Right?
go through the portal like a normal person?
No.
The texture for the end portal is so cool. Hey chat, let's see. Let's just look. Can I get it to full screen without going in? Oh, I did it! Look. Giving someone a hard time is still giving them something. I like that.
Damn straight.
That was hey guys, you should clip that part of the stream and make it your screensaver. All you gotta do is crop me out of it.
Alright. Oh, I overshot. How tall is the world now?
I have no clue. What?
Oh, okay, I'm here. Somewhere. Dude, where you at, man?
I don't see you.
I at a place of all time.
Oh, there you are. All right, let's just pick a direction. Let's go this way. By the way, do you have like extra render distance or no?
No.
I don't either. So we're just gonna be flying into the void.
Also, there's server limitations.
Oh, well. I don't care. Look at all these. Look at all these. So, I'm a little worried to pull up my reference because I think it's going to crash OBS again. But I kind of want to go back and make pixel art. Do you want to do that? You should make some pixel art. Do you have any ideas for stuff that you would make? You should look up Half-Life pixel art and make something with me. How about we do that? We'll take like a wait. You're not behind me? What
Dude,
the heck?
Look up.
Oh, okay.
I've been following you this whole time. My Electra is nearing death.
Oh, maybe we should just jump into the pit and die and...
Yeah, because we have to keep inventory because we're losers.
Did I tell you the story of how we got keep inventory on the server?
I think Kirby might have, but
It would be
forgot
really
it.
funny if it was Kirby that told you, considering how all of that went. But
Uh-oh.
what's uh-oh?
Death.
Wait, how did you die?
The Electra died.
Oh, your elytra broke?
Yeah.
Shit, do you have the cytoplasm to fix it?
What? What?
The stuff that the guys drop.
The guys?
The guys.
What house is this?
The phantoms. I don't know. I'm gonna die so I can find you.
I spawned in the farm.
Oh, that's funny.
in a house.
That's nobody's house. We just built a house there. So the story of keep inventory on the server. We didn't have
He
keep
died
inventory
and he got mad.
for the longest time. No, it's Kirby who did that. We didn't have keep inventory for the longest time, and then I said to Kirby, I said we should get keep inventory and he was like, well, it's gonna make the game too easy, and then we're just gonna like die a bunch of times for no reason. I was like, yeah, but we have a farm that can give us infinite of every material we would ever need. The game is not hard anymore. So, like, let's just turn keep inventory on because it makes it less annoying. Because then if you're exploring, you can just kill yourself and spawn back in the base. And he was like, nah, it makes it too easy. So, we were on stream one day and he was exploring the Nether to look for a bastion.
Nerf bastion.
I knew you were gonna do that. Anyway, he was looking for a bastion, and he died in lava and lost his netherite armor and full set of fully enchanted netherite tools. And he spent the next 45 minutes of stream rebuilding his armor and his weapons and gear and all that.
Yo, it's fuzzy.
It's fuzzy. And then after he built up it took him like 45 minutes to an hour for him to remake all of his stuff. He logs into the he's on the server, and he picks up he finally gets all his tools again. He goes back to hunting for a bastion and dies in lava in like 5 minutes and loses everything again. And goes, "That's it. Keep inventories coming." And types the thing in chat to get keep inventory.
Flash game rule.
Because it took him 45 minutes to build back up his supplies. And he was like, "That's too long."
I'm being bullied.
Where?
Hold on.
Did he never play the floor is lava?
Shit to say.
That's some deep wait, hold on. That was a joke for you, zombie, I know. So floor is lava. That's some deep ace lore. So back in the day when I first started streaming, I wasn't quite comfortable streaming yet, like, because I had never streamed in my life. I'd never streamed in a public sense. I had been streaming privately for a year and a half before I actually started streaming. Every time I tell the story of my origin, Kirby's like, "Well, telling people you streamed privately makes it sound like kind of sus." I'm like, "No, you're just
ding 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 ding
ding ding ding." But I would just stream in Discord with friends because I always wanted to be a streamer, but I like wasn't confident doing it, and then they helped me gain the confidence to go live. So I'm forever in their gratitude. Unfortunately, me and this person don't talk anymore, which is sad. But yeah, they're the reason that I started streaming. Anyway, the first stream that I did, I was actually a guest on Kirby's stream. And we wanted to play Minecraft, but at that point, obviously, we didn't have the Realm, so we weren't going to be able to play Minecraft on the Realm. So we just went on to Hypixel, and we played Hypixel, and that's where when I learned that you could press Control to run. I thought you had to double tap W to run, and I kept losing the parkour and the floor is lava because I would try and double tap W to run, and I kept dying. And that's when chat was like, "Your ass." And then I found out that control is run, and so now I've never messed that up again. It's become part of my what's it called?
Whole fucking arsenal of shit.
Whoa! Demonetized.
Don't worry. Wait a minute, we're on YouTube. Demonetized. Honestly, that was another thing I was going to talk with Kirby about today. He keeps trying to convince me to stream on Twitch, and then every day Twitch gets worse and worse, and he has something like egregious that he hates Twitch for every day. And I'm like, this is why I stream on YouTube, buddy. Because for all of YouTube's faults, it's not fucking up as much as Twitch is right now. Where am I? XP farm.
XP farm. We have the Enderman one.
Yeah, that one. Where's the end?
You go into the Nether, and then you go to the Nether portal. Or the end portal. There's a sign that says end portal.
Oh god! I just vigorously hit shift, and it was really funny. Follow him.
Oh, Fozzie's watching.
Dude, I'm gonna perish. He's gonna lead me to a trap. Gonna be like, dude, step on this pressure plate.
Fuzzy, if you're watching, look, your brother's in chat.
Fuzzy too.
Yeah, that no. Suns Out Guns Out said Fuzzy is his brother. The end portal is this way. You don't have an elytra, right?
Me? No.
Yeah, no.
It broke.
Well, you gotta fix it with cytoplasm. XP doesn't fix it.
What?
XP doesn't fix it if it's
Why not?
broken. That's not how that works. That's why people get mending on theirs, because...
Mine has mending.
Yeah, no, but if it's broken, it needs cytoplasm to get fixed, and then mending to get the levels back.
What update broke that?
The update that introduced the things that fuck with you when you're sleeping, or when you don't sleep. What are they called?
The Phantom.
The Phantoms. The update that added the Phantoms changed that. Yeah, no. Phantoms are like the worst.
They're in 1.12, and it you can repair your Electra then, I think.
No, man, I was just joking, kind of. My brother's a cop. I know. I think it's funnier if Fuzzy's like, well, I don't have a brother. So, where'd you go?
Taking the slow way.
Holy shit, you're taking the slow way. My god. Wait, how are you gonna get around it? Oh, there's a block.
Dude, thanks, Fuzzy.
It would be really... I was gonna actually say something in chat, Guns Out, about Fuzzy being your brother. I was gonna be like, Fuzzy, your brother's chill as fuck. Kinda glad they didn't. Would've been
Warner
quiet.
Brothers? What does that mean?
Warner Brothers.
Dude, it's repaired now, see? You don't need cytoplasm or whatever made up stuff that was.
Brother from another mother. Look at all that XP.
And it's fully repaired. Awesome. Dude, it's Fuzzy.
Bing bong. Oh shit, Fuzzy is here. Fuzzy, I didn't know you were a cop. Guys, it's Fuzzy.
I'm not a cop.
Fuzzy, your brother's in
I'm
chat.
not a cop. I'm not a cop.
I don't have a brother.
Well, he's in
Therefore,
chat.
your statement is inaccurate.
Brother. Give
He
me
said
some
he said
words.
Fuzzy is my brother. I live in Texas. And I was like, "Oh, well, that's it."
I have no brothers. Therefore, that statement is incorrect.
Well, now you do have a brother, so it's all okay. I'm joining you. How are you denying my existence? Yeah, Fuzzy, how are you denying your brother's existence? That's not nice.
It's true.
Dang. I was expecting to see brotherly love in this stream. Instead, we're seeing brotherly violence. When is the cycle of violence gonna end?
Just remember that in the world there's no violence. And
You
then-
can make a difference.
And then business
You can
partners
make it
John Weapon and
right.
Cornelius Gunn made the first weapon, and then violence existed for the first time.
Come on, how did you not get that reference, Zombie? All you do is reference memes from 2016 to 2018. How did you not get that joke?
E.
E. Guys, Markiplier E meme is coming back. So, damn it, you're gonna leave right when I wanted to talk about the cool stuff. Shit.
I should have talked about it before.
I was trying, but you're like, how do I get cytoplasm for my elytra?
I didn't need
There's no
it.
such thing as cytoplasm.
I don't remember the right word for it. It's the
You
thing
mean
that...
the phantom membrane?
Yeah, that's it. The cytoplasm.
You
don't
don't need
need-
those.
You don't need that for your
He's
Electra.
mending.
Yeah.
No, once it breaks, actually Mojang breaks into your house and kills you if you don't use your the cytoplasm membrane.
They ain't getting in.
They ain't getting in.
Also, Ace, why are you using your webcam mic?
Huh?
Dude,
Are you
I
using
said that
your
so long
webcam?
ago.
What?
It's just ignored
What about
me.
my webcam mic? Oh, you had me freaked out that my webcam was on.
No, but your webcam microphone's on, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, Windows updates suck my balls. I hate them. Hopefully
Yeah,
that's not what it's doing for my mic. Let me check on OBS, because that's what I care about more.
Your OBS is fine. Your Discord is not.
Oh, yeah, well. You can blame Windows Update for that. Even though I tell them I don't want to update, it updates eventually, and then it fucks up all my audio drivers. I apologize for that. Let me fix that.
Zombie does not have that issue.
Well, he's on Linux, so...
I have other issues.
So... I don't know why that would matter.
Dude, he got off his phone and got,
No way.
got the good mic.
Well, I didn't know what you were... You side-eyed me about that. I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right. Now, yo, is this the Mushroom Kingdom?
It is. It's the Mushroom Kingdom. Ever
Where's-
heard of epic rap battles of history? And the Mama Jeans! And the Mr. Fantastic Face! How could I have not heard of epic rap battles of history? That shit is iconic. Have you ever heard of Air? This new
No.
thing.
Air? You mean
No.
the movie?
They're like,
Talking about the movie?
So back in the day,
gas?
when Google Drive first came out, that whenever I would search online, I'd go Drive, and it would always send me to the movie with Ryan Gosling. I'd be like, this doesn't have my PowerPoint for intro to U.S. history.
dude, I did that thing with Steam back in like 09 or whatever. You would search Steam and get this like water vapor thing and
Or when I was
Steam client.
did you guys ever do the thing when you were a kid when you would just randomly Google shit that you were interested in as a kid and like just search up pictures of things that you liked? I've heard other people do it, so it's not weird, but like I would like look up pictures of Mario and just save them. And that was it. That was all I would do. I would just look at them. I'd be like, "Yo, that's Mario." Anyway, I used to look up Sonic all the time, and I'd be like, "Why am I getting things for this restaurant? Do they have like a collaboration?" And I found out that there's a whole ass restaurant called Sonic, and I was like, "No way! It's named after the game. I love Sonic. That means I should eat at this restaurant." Why have they not done a collaboration yet? They literally have the same name. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but did you know that Sonic the Restaurant and Sonic the Hedgehog have the same name? That's crazy.
What? No way! I eat at Sonic every day!
Do you? I wouldn't put it past you. I mean, Mr. Sit in the Dairy Queen drive-thru and be like, I don't want anything. And then you found out you shouldn't eat there. I don't know. Their 50-cent corn dog deal is slapping, and their slushies that have nerds in them are really good, but they're so high in calories.
I'm gonna go to the sun, and you can't stop me.
Can you pick up Arby's while you're there? Sonic is mid-tier. You are completely right with that. Their burgers taste like cafeteria food. I agree with you there. I'm not gonna die on the hill of Sonic.
Pre-Michelle Obama or post-Michelle Obama cafeteria?
Damn, that's a good question. I'm not as old as you, so I don't remember very much of the cafeteria before Michelle Obama. Because I started school in 2008, actually.
Dude, I remember when I first got to
2008?
high school. It was we had banging food, and then
child.
Michelle Obama
School
came along
food
and
has
made it
always
all
been
terrible.
awful. How old would I have been if I started school in 2008? Let me think about that. Because it depends on when you start school. Because some kids start like pre-K, and some kids just go right to K.
I was in preschool when I was 4.
So I remember when I was a kid, the teacher pulled out the TV on the cart, and we watched the moon landing. And Buzz Aldrin said,
Why?
"One small step for man, one block for don't mine at night."
Man, screw gravity.
Okay, all right. This is a total non sequitur, and then we'll get back to the thing of food. So there's this, you know how people like post like inspirational quotes by people. There's this inspirational quote. I don't know the actual full quote, but there's this quote from Albert Einstein that's like, "Put your hand on a hot stove," and then blah 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 blah. He has another one where it's like, "Judge a fish by how well it can climb a tree, and it'll live its life thinking it's an idiot," or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that this quote has like an end to it that's like that quote, where it's like supposed to be inspirational, but people keep posting the inspirational quote but cutting out the rest of the quote. So it's just Albert Einstein saying, "Put your hand on a hot stove," and my two advisors, or sorry, my advisor and my one of my professors, they are big fans of Albert Einstein. They have Albert Einstein quotes in their offices, and so every time I go in and I see like Albert Einstein quote, all I can think of is put your hand on a hot stove. And then it reminds me of that Beatles one where it's like the Beatles made that song, "It's okay to put your dog leave your dog in a hot car." It's okay to leave your dog in a hot car. That was my favorite Beatles song. Okay, anyway, back to school cafeteria food. So, so we can debate which cafeteria food is the best and which is the worst, but the best cafeteria food gotta be the grilled cheese. Grilled cheese always peak.
Oh no! During breakfast, the school would have this omelet, and it was like,
Ooh, that sounds
it
good.
was like the cheapest thing ever made.
Oh my god, the cheese that like I don't even know how to say it, like how to sum it up, but the cheese was like fake.
Yeah, it had like the fake American cheese on it. And I was like,
No,
dude,
but not
this
even
shit's
that.
banging.
It actually tasted like plastic, which first off, I hate the people that post those pictures of them or those videos of them. Pizza with a side of corn is so funny because as a kid, you're like, this is a normal meal to have. And then you grow up and realize that only psychotics and the British eat pizza and corn in the same meal. Like, pizza with a side of corn is something that a psychopath eats.
A psychopath?
Psychopath. Also, school had us eating cheeseburgers with a chocolate milk at like 11. Like, it was a normal thing to do. Pizza with, or a hamburger with chocolate milk on the side. That's an abominable combo.
I need more fireworks.
Honestly, I could take you to the firework factory if you want me to.
Firework
Or you can just get some
factory?
out of the
Yo,
item
is this a-
storage room because there's way too
No,
many.
that'll bump his FPS up too high. meet me at the Nether portal. I'll show you where it is.
The Nether portal.
Meet me at the Nether, son. So,
Oh, that's not how I get back.
you know what
Frickin'
always
Batman.
bothered the shit out of me is that apple juice cost extra, and I could never get it. Instead, I had to drink chalky milk. Although,
for my school, the apple juice was considered a fruit, and you had to get a fruit, so you could always just get an apple
see,
juice.
but I like apples, so like I ate the fruit. But we didn't get the apple juice didn't count as a fruit. You had to get a legit fruit.
But the thing is, the apple juice was always frozen.
Yeah, it was nice. It was like a slushie. I don't know why you're hating on the slushy apple juice.
Yo, I met up with you at the Nether portal. Now what?
Sorry, I'm dissociating.
That's not good. Remember going Kirby's Big Hole? Item sorter. There
No,
we go.
here. You're not going to the right place.
Item sorter?
Item sorter has firework
You listen.
rockets.
You listen to Fuzzy and not me. It's her first mistake. I know it's a stretch, but any other
I hate this place.
veterans here? I don't.
Why am
think...
I on fire? Why am I on fire? I'm gonna die.
That's what I told you.
Okay,
You
okay.
listen.
We're good. Where am I going?
Okay, follow me.
The item sorter.
I just want an excuse to show him my art. Fuzzy, are you a veteran?
I'm a Minecraft
of what?
veteran.
I'm a veteran of the meme war. You ready?
If you're asking me if I'm a U.S. military veteran, that is not.
No, Chad is asking if you are a veteran, and
Not a veteran of the U.S. military.
Yo, what
oh,
happened
sorry,
here?
a veteran of the of other countries' militaries then?
No.
Dude served for the Korean military because he was like those K-pop stars. Part of their service. Look at my art.
I am not a Korean citizen, therefore I do not have required military
Right here.
service
This is it.
requirements.
If y'all ever come across a veggie cheese omelet MRE, take it and slam dunk it into the garbage. I honestly, if I don't know too much about it. Are there any good MREs? I've never heard anything good
Why not?
about MREs. That's the this is gonna sound super like I don't know what I'm talking about. Isn't that like the astronaut food but for or for people in the service? I don't know
Think
what
so.
MRE stands for. Let me look it up.
Meal ready to eat?
There's no way.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it stands for? Meal ready to eat?
Yeah, what else would it stand for?
That sounds like it was Google translated from another language. Meal ready to eat. That's so funny. Tell me that doesn't
Music.
sound like somebody.
No, that sounds.
Chili Mac is a good one. Okay, all right. That
Music
does sound.
recording
That does sound. banging.
extravaganza. What else did you think it meant?
No, but just meal ready to eat sounds like. It just doesn't sound real. It sounds like fake. I don't know how to explain it.
Hey, there weren't that many fireworks in there.
Get over it. I don't know what to tell you.
I gotta take
Those are
all the
all the item
fireworks so I
sorter.
can not log in for 8 years.
I'm all in the item sorter.
Yo, there's poop in here. Can you confirm?
The military has
Stoned.
acronyms for everything, and they're all super simple. We follow the KISS method. KISS? Like
Keep
the
it simple,
band?
stupid.
What?
Oh my god. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what KISS means. Not like the
Okay,
band.
all right, good. I'm glad that that's what it stands for because I was gonna make a joke about crayons, like eating crayons, and I was gonna be like, meal ready to eat is something that like you would tell somebody who has like doesn't know acronyms. I don't know where I was going with that. No, that's really funny. I deal with acronyms that make no sense at all the time. So like,
Like PETG.
yeah, polyethylene terephthalate glycol.
Glycol game.
Glycol. That's the Marines, and green is my favorite color. They taste the best. I love your enthusiasm. Oh, did you ever have as a kid one of those Crayola machines that you could like melt crayons into and it would make like little figures?
No.
Oh, those things are so
I
fucking cool.
had
I have
the
one that's
crayon box that had the sharpener in it.
dude was rich. Dude was loaded. I had to get one of those secondhand. I bought it at Goodwill. No, just kidding. I didn't. What
What's
flavor
this?
crayon is my favorite?
Hi, blue.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was gonna go for, but I didn't want to be too basic, you know.
Do you need help finding more rockets?
Yeah, because I'm using them all flying around here.
I got you. You ready? Come here.
Go to the item sorter.
Blue is for breakfast. One of these is supposed to have it. I don't know. Kirby said he fixed this. But I don't know if he actually did.
Well,
it.
yeah, Kirby also said he fixed his printer, but...
Yeah, I mean, Kirby says a lot of stuff. So.
He also said he would be here.
Yeah, all right. I don't like to talk too much shit about him because he's not here to defend himself, but at the same time...
It's perfect time to talk about him.
Oh, it actually is working. See? That's crazy.
It just has to be rendered or something.
I have no clue how this shit works. I don't I don't do redstone.
Yeah, how far away
Okay,
is
so
it
if blue
from
is for
spawn?
breakfast, then what are the other meals of the day? What color?
Green is obviously for lunch.
I don't know. Green kind of reminds me of like a snack. So like I feel like it would be lunch because you want dinner to be your most important meal of the day.
Breakfast is. That's why I don't eat it until halfway through my shift.
What? Lunch?
No, breakfast.
No, breakfast.
Oh, breakfast? Nah, that's a rumor. It's just a game theory. Blood and guts with a side of yellow and orange for lunch. Is orange and yellow is lunch or dinner?
Oh my god, is this terracotta? The world's ugliest block.
Actually, that's glazed terracotta.
Why do I not have programmer art on?
Why are you playing
You
on
got one
Linux? Got him.
Because Linux is better. Like this whole stream, I didn't have to update my computer midway through. Unlike you.
But I didn't. This update happened like 4 days ago.
Yeah, the last time I updated, I had to manually tell it to update.
Linux user finds the one thing that Linux does better. Every time we talk about Linux, you're like, well, I can pick when I update. It's like, what about the rest of Linux? It's like pros of Linux. You choose when you update. Cons, you have to use Linux.
There are more reasons. But
Wait, cons or pros?
Pros and cons. Just cons to everything.
Yeah, no.
So many
The
cons
cons
with
for Linux are
Windows.
you have to use Linux. You can't play Fortnite? Come on.
I think that one's a pro. Can't
For
play
you,
Fortnite.
because you play 5 games. Well, now a 6th game because you added Minecraft. But you play Half-Life, Tectonica, and...
Stop making up games.
The fuck are... You play Tectonica like every day! Or no, sorry, Factorio. Factorio.
What the heck's Tectonica?
It's a game that Cynthia keeps trying to get me into. It's like 3D Factorio.
Play Factorio and then you won't have a life anymore.
Well, I mean, look at you.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go to VCS, but for the East Coast.
VCF.
What's the S stand for?
What, VHS?
It is retro.
VCF, Vintage Computer Festival.
Yeah.
Not Vintage Computer Socks or something. I don't know.
Video compression format? I don't know. Zombie, where are you?
Video Cooper.
Literally almost
Fart.
died. Ooh, free swords. I'll take this.
Wait, is this my
Okay.
shit?
It's mine now.
I mean, you can have it. I could just go to the. I can
There we
just
go.
go to the village and get new stuff.
It's mine now, yeah.
Don't worry, I got them the rockets. We're all good.
Oh, there's better pickaxes. Dude, I'll take that one.
Ugh.
Alright, let's just dump this stuff off. There.
If you need armor, there's some in Kirby's base you can have.
Nah, we don't wear armor. Power armor is for pussies.
Our armor's for pussy.
I knew you'd like that reference. When has Duke Nukem Forever been relevant? Didn't that come out in like 2008?
It had the world.
I know.
Yo, who invented bedrock.
God. When he make it to Earth, God invented it. I just found out today that silverfish are actually a thing and not just in Minecraft.
Yeah, dude, silverfish were so cool that God made them.
The God made him real. He goes, man, that Minecraft game is so much fun. Let's make it real. He was
Dude, that
inspired by
was-
Minecraft. He played it and he was like, I should make that IRL. And then he added the memory of silverfish existing to everybody's brain and made up a bunch of like papers and shit about it documenting silverfish existence all at once. It's like that one philosophical theory that like the world was invented 5 minutes ago.
Last Thursdayism.
Yeah, last Thursday is it? Well, that's an offshoot of what I'm talking about. That's the entire universe was born last Thursday.
Yeah, and it's unfalsifiable.
Yeah, I hate those kinds of things, like theories to discuss with people, because like, what do you talk about?
I mean, Occam's razor. There we go.
What? I actually haven't heard of that one. That didn't come up in my philosophy class.
Really? What?
Really?
What?
Well, describe it to me, because a lot of these older philosophical things go under different names.
I'll look it up to get the textbook definition.
It's
Thank you.
basically about coming up with ideas based on the smallest set of elements. Or like,
Oh,
problem
so like
solving
back
principle
when there was the four elements were like earth, wind, fire, and stuff like that.
no.
The problem-solving principle that recommends searching for explanations constructed with the smallest possible set of elements. Elements being, like objects, not.
Like arguments.
Oh, not
Yeah,
literally.
yeah,
evidence.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I actually haven't heard of that before.
Oh.
When you said razor wire, all I could think was the thing from Risk of Rain.
Dude, Valve hired the Risk of Rain devs.
Great, because Risk of Rain just got ruined. Just kidding. It's not ruined. But there are some game-breaking bugs that make it not as fun. But you could literally just go back to a previous patch. So it's not super bad. Man, I wanted to talk about Elegoo's new Core XY printer, and I wanted to talk about 3D printing with a toner printer. God damn
Okay,
it.
but why does Elegoo also make flux?
Flux? like the
yeah.
stuff to solder with.
Yeah.
It's probably like it's probably like Monoprice. Because Monoprice used to make 3D printers, and they also make like HDMI cords and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
They probably just make
Black
it because
industry.
the people that would buy a 3D printer will probably be in the makerspace, and the Venn diagram between makers and people who solder has a significant overlap, so...
Yo, where's the?
I mean, it's an
Enderman
electronics
farm?
manufacturer.
There it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're both.
Why
pieces
does
of electric-
Yamaha make super bikes and trumpets? Why does
Yeah, Yamaha makes sound chips.
Why does Magnum
too.
make condoms and chocolate ice cream bars? There's a lot of Oh! I get to talk about my favorite thing. And Fuzzy
Hershey's?
can back me up on this because of his job. So,
Texas Instruments?
well, I wasn't going to say it on stream because I hadn't gotten permission from him to say that.
Oh. Can I get permission? Ooh, I'm gonna die in there.
So anyway, so you know the mason jars that say ball on them?
Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, ball mason jars. Ball
Same one that makes aluminum cups.
Well, okay, so Ball doesn't make those mason jars anymore. They've subcontracted it out because Ball makes too much money doing defense contracts for the military. So when you buy a Ball mason jar, it's made by a company that's not Ball, because Ball makes all of their money off of the military.
Okay.
Isn't that wild? That's crazy to me.
Not
Damn,
really.
dude, that's crazy.
Well, you work for people that contract that kind of shit. So like that's why I
Not
said you
really.
could back me up on that. TI makes stuff for the for the military.
I mean, our government contracts are very little.
But you still got them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's not many of them though.
But you still got them, so you can back me up on that kind of stuff that companies can
Dap me up.
do. They can do defense contracts and be something in a completely unrelated subject, like making mason jars. The mason jar company makes the majority of their money off of defense contracts. Is just something that's kind of weird to talk about.
Does the Nether portal have cat ears?
Well, furry.
Is that-
Kirby designed it, so I mean that's all you really
Furry.
need to know.
Which
Furry
Nether portal?
designed it. The one at the farm.
Farm. Which farm?
Wheat farm?
Oh, like the one in the main area?
Yeah.
Are you by it?
I was there.
It's super kawaii. It has ears and uwu desu. I'd be flossing. I'd be.
I fucked you up.
No, I was making a reference. I'm not actually rotted yet. I'm just making a reference. I'm
Not
also
yet.
getting really tired. Like I legit am about to fall asleep on stream.
Oh, I never brought under.
So I've got
Obsidian.
something cool to tell you. Back in the day, I guess technically you can still buy them, but they're kind of being phased out. Back in the day, printers, the majority of printers were let me
I
not.
wish I phased out.
Okay, so anyway, printers, 2D printers, not 3D. So, have you ever heard of a toner printer before?
Yeah.
Prints with
Yeah,
toner instead of
they're
ink?
everywhere.
Black powder.
Yeah. Well, they can be
Yeah,
in
well-
color too, but they're really
Yeah,
expensive.
toner printers are everywhere.
Yeah, they're not as common as inkjet, but yeah, they're everywhere. I agree.
In
Toner
like
printers
businesses,
are more popular than inkjet printers.
in like businesses, they
in
are.
businesses, they are. It really depends because they're expensive, and it's because of the chemistry or physicality of how they work.
Yo, where's the Obsidian farm at?
So toner printers are much cheaper to run, but the ink is much more expensive. It's not ink, it's toner, but still, that's the trade-off that you make. So for businesses, they'd much rather save the money on because they can buy toner in bulk and save money that way.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of domestic printers are inkjet, because inkjet is cheaper when you're making like one or two.
I'm pretty sure toner is still cheaper than inkjet when you do
To-
it on a per page basis.
Well, that's the whole
Because
scalability
toner
thing.
usually lasts a couple thousand pages, whereas inkjet lasts a couple hundred. So yeah,
Yes, but
ink and inkjet is cheaper, and the toner is more expensive. But I think
Yo,
you get more pages
where's the Obsidian farm?
per dollar.
what?
I need
You
Obsidian.
calling out the end? You've been there before.
Oh, yeah. Where's some Obsidian in a chest that I can just steal?
You can go to the
Kirby
item
used to
sorter.
have one.
Dude, I found two.
You
We're
can go.
almost there.
You can go to the item sorter, and
Ice bucket challenge? That's an old meme.
You would know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
yeah.
So I found out a little bit ago how toner works. It's actually like little pieces of plastic, and the printer basically just heats it up. So it's in a way it works very similar to how like a 3D printer works, which is really cool. I didn't know that.
Dude, I want the full color CMYK printer that was shown at RepRap.
Well,
Gross.
that's what I was going to talk about, was how you can achieve similar looks on a regular 3D printer, like one that's not like that. But that's what they were basically talking about. Is they're basically using a 2D toner printer on every individual layer. That's the technique that they're using.
Remember to vent steam? Vent?
What the fuck? Oh, you're in my house.
Yeah,
What are
there's
you
no
doing in
steam
my
here.
house?
Oh, that moment when I show up at its house.
Anything
Dude,
on your
there's
printer
ender
right
chest
now?
in here. I'll just
Yeah,
mine
hold
that.
on. There you go. I've got a leaf printing for my giant. It sounds like SLA printers. Yep. So what Zombie is referring to is so at Midwest Rep Festival, that's like the big 3D printing convention that happens. Which, by the way, guys, another shameless plug. I will be at 3D Printopia as an official Recreator ambassador. I don't have it up yet, but eventually I plan. I'm working with Josh and having the website updated to have a little blurb from me about it. It should be up by tomorrow, because I've been lagging behind on getting the information to him. Anyway, so when we were at Midwest Rep, there was a company that prints SLA printers. Like, they have an SLA printer that does the... Well, I think actually technically it's an SLS printer because it's the laser sinter one. It's not the resin that I believe SLA is. The two, they're so close in their acronym. I always get them mixed up. But it's the laser sintering. It's not the UV resin printer.
You're saying center is an S, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Did you really think I was saying sintering is A
No, like with a C.
with a C? No,
Yeah.
it's with an S. SLS. I didn't say SLC. I said SLS.
I'm just making sure. You're saying
What the fuck are you on about?
Center, like the object is
Center,
in
no,
the
sinter.
Yes,
Center?
SINTER.
Yes,
The
yes, that's what I've been
CNTR.
saying from the beginning.
Oh, like
Yeah.
cinder block.
Yeah.
A cinder block spelled with a C.
No, it's spelled with an S because it's like it's like cinder, like ashes. You know how they say like ember or like a cinder? It's a cinder block. That's how it's spelled. Okay. Anyway, so there was they had a printer that was the SLS printer. And after each layer was finished, then they run a 2D toner printer over top of the layer to color it. And at the time, I didn't know that toner was just plastic. So now it makes a lot more sense as to why they're able to do what they're able to do with it. But basically, then they can get full color 3D prints out of the SLS printer easier than that's how they get those like multicolored nylon prints, if you've ever seen people with those. But they are boohoo fuck expensive. They had a miniature Has-Been Hotel figure because Zombie started going crazy. He was like, I've seen that show. They had a Has-Been Hotel figure. And what was it? It was like $50 or $60, right? It was a miniature.
It was expensive.
It was crazy
And it
expensive.
was just like a couple inches tall.
Yeah, so like a miniature.
It's probably like 12 man inches though, so.
Good one. Fuzzy's familiar with man inches, so. But instantly Fuzzy leaves the game. Oh, that was a good bit.
Yeah, it's time for me to go.
Where's the obsidian?
In the,
Time to get back
in the
to work.
end. Have fun at work.
About to mine up all your ender chests for obsidian.
Have fun at ball. Making mason jars.
Ball arena.
Ballerina.
Baller.
It's
Baller.
in Denver if you ever go.
Denver?
Yeah, that's where Ball Arena is. It's in Denver.
What's ballerina?
The name
My
of the
balls.
arena in Denver. That the
Oh, ball arena. I thought you were saying ballerina, but like with an
Ball
accent. And I'm like,
arena,
what the
2
hell are
words.
you talking about?
Yeah, he's from Texas.
Go down to ballerina. You know, my best friend lives in Texas, actually.
Dude, I live in Texas.
No, you don't. I've been to your house.
No, what? No.
Oh, wait, that's right. I didn't tell you. Got him. Okay, so anyway, what this technique that I'm talking about that I want to try out uses is, remember back in the day when your really old teacher would use those transparencies, like the acetate paper, and they'd write on it, and it would like be
Bro knows the name of the paper.
Dude, I'm a plastics engineer. Of course I know what the name of the
Dude,
sheet
is
is
this a
called.
Mickey Mouse reference?
Oh, you live in Texas.
We're
Tell me
off
everything
game.
about Texas right now. Yeah, zombie. Tell him
guy
everything
lives
about
there.
Texas.
The 8-bit guy lives there. I think Tandy was made there too. There are lots of tech companies. Mauser Electronics is there, dude. Yeah, there's Louis Rossman lives there now.
Big dumb stupid Texas. What's the rest of that bit from SpongeBob where they're insulting Sandy? I'm the real Dirty Dan.
Hey Patrick, what am I? Stupid. No, I'm Texas.
What's the difference? And then she beats the shit out of him and rips his head off. Or my favorite joke from that is the barbecue, and it's just a barbed wire in the shape of a Q, the letter
I
Q.
reference that all the time.
You do?
Barbecues.
Okay, good. This is the way I know for sure. Can you finish the phrase? Oh god, I can't even read that. Hold on. The starts at night. Can you finish that, zombie? The
what?
starts at night. I think
The start.
he might have meant the stars at night. But now I'm gonna sound like a real East Coaster. How it feels to live in Ohio.
Yeah, man. Fuck Ohio.
God bless the Ohio Turnpike.
How it feels to play Fortnite.
How it feels to eat at Culver's. How it feels to get curds with your meal instead of fries. Are big and bright deep in the heart of Texas. Oh no, not the Texas national anthem. Oh man. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about was, so Elgu is releasing a Core XY printer. I'm cautiously excited for it. More people in the 3D, more people doing something make it so that we get innovation, which is cool. However, if they don't do anything new, I won't give a shit. You know? Like, I feel like Elgu is, unless you're Uncle Jesse, I feel like Elgu is kind of just like another option. You know, they don't really have much going on that makes them super interesting. Their real big thing, their claim to fame is resin, but the resin, from what I've found, the FDM community and the resin community are very separate. You don't get much overlap between the resin community and the FDM community. Would you agree with me there, Zombie, or no?
I guess.
I know if I was talking about 2016 memes or Half-Life, you would have a lot more to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Half-Life, the game of the year of 1998.
Prusa owners be like, could you say something that has to do with Prusa? Otherwise, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm getting bored. Can you mention Prusa again?
Dude, I'm getting bored. Can you put Subway Surfers in the bottom right so I can...
I was actually for Kirby and I had talked about doing that for a bit. We had talked about doing a stream where we played Euro Truck Simulator, but played Balloons Tower Defense on the side while we were driving, because we all have like iPads or stuff to play it on. So I'd literally have gameplay of balloons up on the screen while I was playing Euro Truck. But we've never gotten around to actually doing that stream. We're trying to get more people to do it, because co-op balloons is a lot more fun when you have more people playing, like 4. If you'd be
Dude, let's all
interested.
play TF2.
I played TF2 like a year ago, and nobody will play it with me on stream again, so...
Dude, I'll play it with you.
Yes. That Japanese game idea sounds fun to watch. That's right! That's right. Were you here for that when I pitched that idea?
No.
So a
Fuck
year
me.
ago on Mike's birthday, we played Mario Party on Dolphin, and we made a whole drinking game around it. And then Tim didn't drink because, I don't know. And Kirby was like, "Well, I don't want to drink," and then eventually I coaxed him into drinking. And we didn't have enough punishment in the game, so none of us got really that drunk. I was just kind of like, this is lame. Anyway, I wanted to do a sequel to that, but instead of playing Mario Party, we'd play Japanese Mario Party. So none of us would understand what was going on the whole game. And I was like, I think that would be really fun. Fuzzy said no. He said that doesn't sound fun at all to not know what you're doing in a game. What are your opinions?
That one guy that knows the game is gonna win.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we gotta find one that maybe none of us have played, or like
I'm
maybe
gonna play all of them.
you've played it but don't know very much about it, you know? Like, I've played Mario Party 2, but if you sat me down in front of it, Fuzzy sounds lame. He's my brother, not anymore. He might still be watching. Don't shit talk him. He just went back to work. He didn't die. No, Fuzzy's chill. He just doesn't like to do anything crazy like that. He plays
Dude,
Pac-Man World 2. He's a Pac-Man World
Let's all
gamer.
play Team Fortress 2. Yeah, that's a game.
I had to, for the Team Fortress stream, I had to make a chat blocker for stream. Because every time I tested the stream, people kept saying slurs in chat, and I didn't want to get banned. So if you go back and you watch the TF2 stream from last year, I have this big picture of Mario over the. It was a joke. It's hard to express emotion. Oh no! I gotcha. I am not at all offended or anything. I'm just continuing on your joke. So yeah, if you look back at the TF2 stream from last year, it's just this big picture of Mario's face getting squished by Donkey Kong from the movie. Yeah, because people kept saying slurs in the TF2 chat. I didn't want to get banned.
That's just TF2, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just TF2. Have you seen that meme where it's like Genshin, or sorry, it's like Valorant players versus TF2 players? Have you seen that one? Where it's the Valorant one is like, for every kill I get, can you give me an ooh woo? And then every kill he gets, this girl goes ooh woo in the chat. And then it cuts to TF2 and it's like, oh, you're streaming? And he just starts screaming the N-word. Like over and over and over and over again. But I would love to play TF2 on stream because TF2 is my goat. I play Soldier though. I don't know if that's okay with you. I used to play Scout, but my aim's not fantastic. I should get back into playing Scout.
Dude, we gotta play MVM someday.
MVM is my goat. I love playing MVM.
Dude, that trailer goes hard.
The MVM trailer as a kid was the reason I wanted to play TF2. And then I found out that it didn't work on Xbox and I cried. That's why I'm a Mac gamer. Because that's the only computer I had.
Valve be like, yeah, let's release a game for console and then not touch it ever again.
Yeah. It's so funny because up until like last year or the year before it, the servers were still running. And people were still playing on them. Like, they were pretty active.
Yeah, it's so weird. It had a weird community. And they're like modders and whatever for it, and it was really weird and cool.
I never got to experience the mods because I always played everything vanilla. I mean, look at me. I'm a Mac gamer, so...
You're on Mac OS right now?
No. God,
Good.
I wish. Instead I'm on
Microsoft Bimbos.
Microsoft Binbos is very funny.
That's a classic meme.
You're a classic meme. Do y'all play Magic? Ooh! I feel like we mentioned Magic on a previous stream.
What's Magic?
Magic the Gathering, the card game.
Yeah, what is that?
Magic, his face is a classic meme. So what? Are you playing a trumpet?
No, that's my.
So, please tell me if this is true or not. I heard that there was a My Little Pony and Magic the Gathering crossover where the My Little Pony cards were so broken they're tournament banned. Please tell me I'm not making this shit up.
Maybe.
I'll look it up.
I don't think they were tournament legal in the first place.
Good. Stop. Okay. Here it is.
But
Extra Life 2023. The Ponies, The Galloping 2. Extra Life 2023. I don't know if they're broken, but the set did happen. Yeah. So I don't know how this shit like compares, but one of them is like each creature.
wait, when did Magic come out? Because if it's old, I might know about it.
When did Magic come out? Here it is. The Pinkie Pie card, whenever you cast a spell with a smile in its art, create a tapped treasure token. And so people would play it with Pot of Greed. And apparently it was really broken. And so they had to ban the My Little Pony set.
Ace, look up when Magic came out. Because if it's old, then I'm gonna know about it.
1993, so it is older than both of us.
Yeah, dude, I'm a Magic the Gathering expert. Yeah, so about that, Pot of Greed isn't a Magic card. I don't know who told you that.
Oh,
that's
that's right.
card.
It's fuck. You're right. You're right. Wait.
But that pony.
No,
set,
it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. God damn it, I'm mixing them up. There was something where they played some card that was like really busted because it had a smile. Also, your party consists of every creature you control, and your party is always full. Is the other one. I feel like there was another part of this that made one of them broken. I don't know enough about Magic to point this out. At the beginning of your, you just look up My Little Pony Magic the Gathering. Why? There's two sets apparently.
Oh yeah, I was joshing you when I said I didn't know what Magic is.
No, I know you're joshing me, but I was interested in what the name of it was.
Oh, Rainbow Dash.
About to catch hate, but EDH is the worst format. What's EDH?
Dude, I'm fighting you right now.
Wait, what's EDH?
It stands for Elder Dragon Highlander, but it really means commander.
Are those words? Is this how you feel when I talk about Fortnite?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you saying? Elder Dragon, isn't that thing that you kill? Isn't that thing you kill in Minecraft to get the egg? The Elder Dragon.
Okay, so
it's lame. All right, that's all I need to know about it. I think Magic.
Well, it's
no,
not lame.
Hey, I went to a Pokemon tournament this weekend with Mike. That's right. That's the other thing I was going to talk about. Why isn't Kirby here?
Oh yeah, so those My Little Pony cards aren't legal for play. So that's just looked it up.
That's what I said.
Well, they weren't banned; they just weren't legal in the first place.
Well, yeah, because they were banned. Have you never seen a banned book before? That's what happened.
What?
Have you never seen a banned book before? That's what happened.
What do you mean?
Have you never seen a banned book before? That's what happened.
Bro, am I tripping?
Pokemon is better than the Commander format. I know nothing about Pokemon either. It was very funny. So let me tell the story. So we were out and about in Maryland, just hanging out, and we were like,
Mary.
Mary or hardly know her. So they had the Pokemon regional tournaments in Baltimore, and we were like, hey, why don't we just go down to Baltimore for fun? And we went down to Baltimore for fun. We went near the aquarium and everything, and then we went to the Pokemon Regional Championships. Gotta say, I've been to a lot of conventions in my day. I was fully expecting the Pokemon tournament to be the biggest stinker, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, there were some guys that I passed by and I went, oh, geez, but they weren't that bad, honestly. I gotta commend them for not being the smelliest crew I've ever been around. I think that was, the Buffalo Wild Wings outside of too many games. There was a guy that I walked past and nearly puked on the floor. That's how bad it was. And there was somebody at Fan Expo that I walked past, and he smelled so bad, or she. I never saw their face. They smelled so bad that I actually got dizzy and almost passed out.
There's that one guy that at Rep Rap.
Oh, fuck, you're right. There was that guy at Rep Rep that was so smelly that I almost blacked out. I forgot about that. I've been to a lot of conventions. I think
I walked by and he smelled like shit.
I forgot about the guy that pooped his pants at Rep Rap. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. There was a guy who actually must have like pooped his pants or something like that because he smelled like the sewer.
And you're like, it wasn't body odor. It was like
it was straight shit. Yeah, no. Now I remember. I had totally I had blocked that out of my memory. See, now I've got to go to therapy again. This is all your fault.
That's the best shop to go to.
Let me read this chat. Shop I used to go to hung a sign on the door that said, "We will ask you to leave if you stink too bad." I wish that sign was everywhere, and if you smelled bad, like restaurants could kick you out. Because it's like a crime to smell bad. So bad that you make people dizzy.
Bro, just take a shower.
Bro, literally just take a shower. It's not that hard. Just take a damn shower.
I played the Pokemon TCG, and I was like, this is mid.
The one redeeming factor that I think the Pokemon TCG has that other TCGs don't is its accessibility. From what Mike was telling me, and neither he nor I are experts, I am the furthest from an expert. I pick the cards that look cool, and I go, oh, that's nice, and I put it in a binder, and it sits on a shelf.
Pokemon player.
But what he said is, Pokemon, the meta is constantly changing, and so you can win a full tournament with a deck that costs $50. Like, you don't need to have an expensive deck to win Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Pokemon
I know Yu-Gi-Oh is really bad with that, where like Yu-Gi-Oh, you have to put like thousands of dollars into a deck to even get close to competing.
That's bad. Wait until you hear about Magic the Gathering.
Well, that's what I was going to ask about. I've never heard about Magic on that end. I don't know how bad it is. Don't smell bad in Japan. They will let you know without speaking. I mean, they'll let me know that I'm a foreigner. They'll be like, Gaijin. I wish it was like that in Magic.
When you smell bad.
What's up? Did you say, what if they shoot you?
I said... Hopefully you pull a Glock or something when you smell bad.
Oh my god. I'm not talking like in the face. Imagine if they shot you in the foot or something like that if you smelled bad. That's it. You've lost foot privileges. Give me your foot.
So with the Pokemon Company, they manage their game a lot better than Hasbro does.
Well, because it makes boohoo billions of dollars. Like
so does Magic.
no, but Pokemon is the most profitable IP in the entire world. It makes the most money of any IP in the entire world.
Yeah.
So of course they're gonna manage it to make it easy for people to get into, because I constantly believe this. Hasbro just wants money. Yeah, no, but not as bad as the Pokemon Company wants money.
but Hasbro is greedy with it.
See, this is the thing that I don't think enough companies realize, and Pokemon, I think, realizes this, is that when cards are worth a lot of money, it doesn't benefit them. Like the company itself, because say hold on, let me explain what I'm about to say, okay, before you tell me no. So Magic was the one that did the Lord of the Rings crossover and had that like one Lord of the Rings card that was like super expensive. So that guy sold it to Post Malone for like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Magic doesn't make any of that money. That guy that sold it does. Like, most of the really, really, really expensive Pokemon cards are that way because they're old. Like, you know, you can...
Yeah,
consistently when the new cards come out for Pokemon, they have cards in each deck that are worth like a couple $100, and so it encourages people to go out and buy the new sets all the time. Now, I don't know what Magic's like. Maybe Magic is different, but like, I don't hear that out of other TCGs where like every single drop has a rare card possibility. But maybe I'm wrong. Pokemon doesn't destroy the game by printing really overpowered or busted cards. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Dude, he just confirmed canonically that I'm your friend.
We're friends?
Apparently.
Yay.
Dude, bestie.
Yippee. Bestie!
So
hey,
with
bestie.
that expensive card, it was the One Ring. And
Yes,
it
was the One Ring.
Variant. With those cards, it's more of just publicity.
But I have to wonder if that made them sell more. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like... I feel like that's too much of like a golden ticket for it to bump sales like that. Not to mention the rotation is being so speedy, making consumers buy multiple sets a quarter. It's a lot of money. Yeah.
So
I think the Pokemon Company has a real arm to the pulse of what their people buy. You know, I just don't think Magic or other. I don't know enough about Magic to know if this is true, but I would say the fact that I don't know probably says more about about it than the fact that I do know something to say. He's still wrong about the commander, though. Oh, rip Zombie. I don't know what a commander is, so got me there.
So again with expensive cards, that the One Ring was more of a publicity.
No, I don't know of another example to use because I don't.
It's not
going to
make them loads of money, but them keeping cards expensive is good for their bottom line because they can put the expensive cards in a set and then sell the set, and that.
Yes. However, what I think is different is, the Pokemon Company has a lot of. They have rare cards that are like thousands of dollars, but like when you look at most of the cards, they're in the couple $100 range. So by keeping the rare cards relatively cheap, they're able to release a rare card or a couple rare cards every single pack and not break the game. And that way they get people to constantly buy Pokemon cards because there's always like a new rare thing to chase.
Dude, he mentioned the reserve list.
What's the reserve list?
So the reserve list is a list of cards that Wizards of the Coast has promised to never print again in a functionally identical form that's tournament legal.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is a lot of those old cards that they promised to never print again are game pieces that you play with, and now they're like thousands of dollars. So like, oh, spend $1,000 on this card to play with.
Which doesn't make any sense to me, because if they're not reprinting it, they're not making any money off of that. So why would they care?
It was a long time ago. They reprinted a bunch of cards and crashed the value of the cards, and then they had to do something because people were mad and whatever, and they made the reserve list to.
I don't want to sound like a prick, but I cannot stand resellers. Resellers are the reason why retro gaming is so hard to get into, because you want to play Mario 64, you have to buy an N64, which is going to run you like $50-$60 for no reason, and then you're also going to have to buy a copy of Mario 64, which is going to be $50-$60.
Yeah,
why are
like
they
he's
so
dead
expensive?
in
For
chat.
what point? Alpha and beta sets, they promised the consumer they would never reprint the cards to keep them expensive. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, the resale market bothers me so much.
Like the resale market's like the whole trading part of the game in Magic the Gathering, and
Yeah.
like Pokemon too. But
I guess,
with-
but I don't feel like that it's as big of a deal in the Pokemon. Maybe I'm also not into Pokemon, so maybe I'm just talking out of my ass when I say this, but like when I want to engage with Pokemon, I go and I buy a pack of cards from the Target and I open them. You know, but I've never heard anybody be like, "Oh, I can't wait to buy these Magic cards." Instead, they go to like a shop and like buy them out of the case.
Oh
And
yeah.
they buy graded cards. Oh, here's the thing that really irks me is grading. I cannot stand grading of anything. Grading of anything just bothers the absolute shit out of me. I cannot stand it.
There's some cases
No.
where it's fine, but
No.
like
What did this guy just drop that I picked up? An ominous bottle? Really? That's cool. They make bottles now that just give you ominous. You can't shoot me. That's your buy booster boxes. That's your best chance for a good pull. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I'm not buying any Magic shit. I do not care. I'm sorry.
Brew. That's what you should do.
No, what I might do if I'm gonna do anything with my money, I'm gonna buy a bamboo printer and go back on years of bamboo hatred. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm on the fence about buying a bamboo printer. That's what I was gonna talk about on stream today with Kirby, but he's not here, so
Yeah.
I can't do that. But I don't know. I've kind of lost a little bit of faith in Creality because my K1's not been working. But at the same time, if I'm having trouble servicing my K1, I can't imagine how hard it's going to be to service my service an A1 if I were to buy one. Given what I've heard about bamboo recently. Oh my god.
Let's talk about things we hate again.
Okay.
The retro game market.
Oh my god, I hate the retro game market, dude. It pissed me off so much.
One
So
reason like they're so expensive is because you literally can't buy them new anymore. Like
no, the
Nintendo's-
reason that they're so expensive is because people buy them and sell them for really high amounts. There is no reason that I should walk in a GameStop and they should be selling Mario Party 9 for $80. That game wasn't worth $80 when it released. It's not worth $80 now. But GameStop is charging that price because some dumb fuck is going to buy it, and it's so frustrating to me. It's like how the art world gets really pissy with art sales because it's just a way to like money launder. The retro game market is just a way to scam money out of people who don't know any better. I hate it so much, and grading falls in that category so much because grading a game is so stupid. Why do you care about grading a game? Who cares what fucking quality it is?
Because people do. Oh no.
No.
My
So the
headphones.
problem is that fine
Oh,
if you
you
want to
gotta-
grade
gotta
it
go
just
sit on
for
my
your own,
trumpet again.
but people use grading as an excuse to charge more money for things that they shouldn't. Grading bothers me so much because bad actors use grading as a way to charge exorbitant fees for stuff that doesn't deserve those prices. Like people will grade a copy of Super Mario so that they can sell it for 3 times the amount that they were going to sell it originally. And then the person that buys it is just going to put it on a shelf so it can collect dust. It's so annoying. God damn.
And, like, it's an old thing, and having it in nice condition is nice to some people.
No, I get that, but why do you need to grade it? What does grading do? It just tells other people that you have a high quality piece of memorabilia.
So with grading, besides like, oh, it's nice quality, it also if you get it graded by a reputable company, like VGA for games, and
fuck VGA.
A lot of games is a meme. But yeah, VGA.
Fuck VGA.
And like PC.
Grading gives you warm and fuzzies.
PSA.
No.
Fuzzy?
Fuzzy? He's back. No, I get it because I'm a collector. I like collecting stuff, but grading always has bothered me because I feel like it's less about your intrinsic enjoyment of the thing, and it's either you're trying to resell it or you're trying to show off to other people. It's like the same people that make like kit cars and stuff like that. No, that's a bad example because kit cars are like the part of it that's cool is the effort that you put into making it. But it's like people who buy sports cars and then let them sit in a garage. That's how I look at grading. It's like as soon as you grade a card or a game or something like that, you are saying I will never touch this ever again, which is fine. Like you do what you want with your property. But there are so many people that use grading as a way to artificially increase the price so that they can sell it, and it sucks because then it ruins it for all the rest of us. Like I can't play Nintendo games because if I emulate them I'll get in trouble. But I can't buy them because they don't sell them, or when they sell them for top dollar because of the secondhand market. Like they did with Thousand Year Door remake. They sold it for fucking $60, even though it was a GameCube game. And it even ran at a lower frame rate on the Switch than it did on the damn GameCube. And they can get away with stuff like that because of grading. If grading really is something that's just for the collector and not for resale, then why does it matter? It's like the people that have Guinness Book of World Records. Guinness Book of World Records is not a record-keeping organization. They are an organization founded around, what's the name for it? It's like for fun. It's the same thing with established titles, or those places that tell you that they'll make you a Scottish Lord, or like that you can buy a star. They're like commemorative. They're not real. They're not meant to be taken seriously.
Like, there are not graded games that aren't super expensive.
And that's super fun. I love going to my local retro game shop and buying stuff that's under $10, because sometimes I find a game, or I buy a game because it's under $10 and it becomes like my new favorite game. But I was at GameStop, like I said, and they started doing retro game sales, but they also started doing graded cards. And so now they can scam you over even harder because they'll give you GameStop trade-in value for a graded card, which just bothers the shit out of me, and it feels so scummy. Like I just can't. I'm sorry.
Like with cards, the really old like Magic cards and Pokemon cards, they were played with without sleeves, and so the card gets damaged when you played it. Now, so that makes the mint quality ones rarer.
Well, okay, so the plastic sleeves I actually don't mind. That makes sense to me. This is not commenting on the fact that you can put them in plastic sleeves.
I mean, yeah. Like
literally, all I have an
branded
issue with is them putting a quality of how good the item is on it, because I don't think, and this is an opinion, it's not one that I have like a ton of evidence for. I feel like the only reason that you put a number on a collector's item that you have is so that you can charge extra money for it. Like you are trying to assign worth to it that is extrinsic from your own enjoyment with the collection itself.
But like the more mint a card is, especially if it's old, it's going to be rarer.
Yeah.
You can't find.
Do you work at 9:15?
Yeah, I was going to leave soon.
Okay. I just don't want you to keep yapping and miss your
miss my flight.
miss your flight.
Yeah. So
I want you to
like,
stay, but I know you have work.
Like there is like value there. Like if there's only one pristine copy of a card and the rest are garbage damaged ones, then that pristine copy is going to be more valuable.
No, that's
yeah.
true, but when I say value, I don't mean like the figures and stuff that are on my shelf have zero value until somebody else gives them a value, because I said to myself, I want these, and so I bought them, and they had that economic value to me. Like I bought a figure, let's say it's like $40. I am saying that to the employer, I am saying that I value their product at $40. But my issue with grading and other stuff like that is you are trying to make something worth more money, and I question why. If you are trying to keep it as nice as possible, why does it need a number on it to tell you how good of a quality it is?
To tell you how good of a quality it is.
But nobody can give me, or I've never not seen an answer that satisfies me as to why that would matter on a makes me feel good level, that it has a higher number than others, aside from the fact that it now has more worth. And whenever anybody says now it has more worth, they say it in the same breath where they say, then I can sell it later down the line. Like, oh, I need to keep my amiibo in their case because then they hold their value more. But who values it? You?
There's
hey!
people that value like higher quality.
It's going great. We're talking about grading of cards in video games right now.
Less worn goods. Like there's people that want like complete inbox like Game Boy Advances that are like in great quality, great condition compared to one that's been around the block.
Yeah, and that's fair for people to do. Like, people can use their money however they want, you know. I'm to an extent. But like, if people want to buy a Game Boy and they're like, "Oh, well, I want to buy the one that costs like $100,000 as opposed to one that costs $100," I wouldn't make that choice, but it's not my choice to make. It's theirs. My issue is the people. So I guess a better comparison would be Funko Pops, because it's a lot easier for me to talk about the shit that I hate with collectors that sell shit. I keep some things in case, but that's because I want to. I like to have them on the shelf. Yes, I agree. There are things that I like to keep in the box because I want to keep them like nice and safe. And I like the fact that they're like new. But like Funko Pops, there's people who will go to like fan conventions and stuff like that just so that they can get Funko Pops signed by other people, like, or by like voice actors, that kind of stuff, and then sell them for crazy fees, because nobody cares about Funko Pops. They sell for like $10 a piece unless they're like really rare Funko Pops. But people will go. I've seen it at multiple fan expos that we've gone to, because nobody would go to a 3D printing convention with Funko Pops. But anyway, people did it at too many games as well. But there are people who will have strollers full of Funko Pops that they will take just so that they can, get them signed and then sell them later. I very rarely see people get shit signed so that they can put it on a shelf. Because if they get it signed, they're not going to get a Funko Pop. Because who gives a shit about a Funko Pop? It's going to be something that matters more to them. Like for me, I got my copy of Sonic Colors Ultimate signed by Roger Craig Smith, the voice actor for Sonic. And that I pulled off my shelf. It is my original copy that like I bought when I was a kid, you know? It's not just a Funko Pop that I'm going to sell later. So anyway, some think that the signatures devalue the card while others think the opposite. That is a good point, whether or not the signature adds value or subtracts value. I don't know. That's a good question. Also, Zombie's probably got to get going. Are you still here? I think he left. I don't know. But, I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming, because it is getting a little bit late. If Zombie is still here, I was going to have him... It's a pop that has a story behind it, and it means more than any other monetary value that can be placed. Yeah. It does mean a lot to have somebody like that has contributed to a work that you really care about validate your thing in that way. Zombie, are you back?
Huh?
Oh, you're back? Awesome. Can you take care of chat for like 2 seconds? I gotta run out and for like an actual minute, okay? It would mean so much.
What happened in chat?
No, can you entertain chat? I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, dude, chat. Yo, what's up? Have you guys ever heard of this hit game called Among Us? I don't know what else to say. Yo, chat, what's your favorite audio codec? Me personally, I like FLAC and Opus. Those are pretty cool. I've heard of a hit game called Your Mom a lot. FLAC and Opus gang. I use FLAC for storing my music, and I use Opus for like putting it on my phone because it's smaller.
I come back and the first message in chat is, I heard of a hit game called Your Mom, lol. Did you say the hit game Half-Life?
No, I said Among Us.
Oh, Among Us. That was the second guess I was going to have. So I thought of something while I was...
conversation was?
What?
Can you guess what the conversation was?
2016 memes?
No. Well, Among Us was 2020, but...
No, it got big in 2020, but it was around before that. Ooh, I hit you with lore that I know that you didn't know that I know.
Whose question? Oh, mine?
Yeah. Wait. His question deserved the response.
Yeah, can you guess what we were talking about?
No, not considering your mom. I don't know.
Yo, what's your favorite audio codec, chat?
Audio codec. What is this, Metal Gear Solid? Solid liquid?
This
Gas.
makes my snake solid.
Makes my snack solid. I've kind of got an idea of what I could do. What pixel art do I have? I kind of want to save Overwatch characters for when I stream with Cynthia.
So one thing keeping retro game prices up is they're literally just not being sold by like Nintendo anymore. And there's also the collector value of the physical cartridge.
So the collector value I'm okay with, honestly. I think what we keep. I've got to go and get ready for work. It's been cool, guys. Take it easy. Hey,
Dude, same.
thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good time at work. And hope to see you on Thursday when I play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Sorry, I'm choking and my eyes are watering.
Like Half-Life for the PlayStation 2 is still like $80, even though you can literally just go buy Half-Life on the PC for $10.
And honestly, I'm okay with that, because if you want to play Half-Life, you can play Half-Life, you know?
Yeah. But like one thing that Nintendo does is they just don't sell their old games.
Yeah, no, so the only way you can play it is emulate it. Or here is the other alternative to that, because now they're starting to sell some of their old games. The versions that they release are shitty and overpriced. Like, I'm sorry, but they released Mario 64 and it was the worst version of Mario 64, and the controls were dog water. They released Sunshine, and it's been the first time that they've released Sunshine since the damn game came out. It was still ass. It came in half, and it was like a botched what's it called? Dolphin emulation of the game that launched with the game, like that launched in the pack.
It's not Dolphin specifically, but it was an emulation.
Well, so it was Dolphin. Some of the errors that people were getting in the game were Dolphin specific errors that you can only get in Dolphin. So it was a Dolphin emulation of the game that they sold for $60. And that shit like bothers the piss out of me. Like, I cannot stand it. Nintendo cannot release good versions of their old games. Like, now they're releasing Wii games for $60. That shit is, like, embarrassing.
Dude, and there's the Switch tax.
Well, yeah, there's the Switch tax. I just can't believe that they keep doing it. They sold a 3DS game for $60. 3DS games didn't even release at $60. They released at $40. Why the hell is it $60?
One thing that really grinds me gears is Nintendo doesn't sell Super Mario 3D All-Stars. So it's like a timed thing where you can only get it for a certain period of time. You literally can't buy it anymore except for secondhand copies.
And I don't get why they are so like hesitant to release good versions of their games readily, because people would be willing to buy it if it wasn't so high in price and better alternatives existed. I think it's a little bit unfair to compare emulation to like full retail releases on its face, because the community is always going to release the best version of a game, because the community is the community. They don't have shareholders that they have to, talk to. But that's not an excuse to release shitty products.
You want me on the phone mic stream?
Sure. I thought you worked at 9:15. How are you still talking to me?
Yo, phone mic gaming.
How are you still talking to me? Don't you have work at 9:15?
Work starts at 10.
Oh, okay. I was like, Jesus, dude, you're cutting it real close, because it's 9:15 right now.
There's that one time where I was actually on the call with you until like 9:57 or something.
Yeah, you were on call with me for a while.
I was like, sorry, gotta go.
Yeah, the funniest part is you'll just leave. I'll be like, all right, fun, see ya, and I'll get ready to say goodbye, and you'll be gone. Like last night, I was like, I said, when you left, like right when you were leaving, I was like, have fun, love you, bye, and you left right as I said have fun. So you didn't hear the rest of what I said. It was kind of funny. Yeah, anyway, back to Nintendo slander. They can't release good ports of their games. Luigi's Mansion 3DS, or Luigi's Mansion 2 HD should have been really good, but they released it for $60. The damn game released at $40 when it first came out. That is insane that they're releasing a Switch game at that price. Like, that makes me so angry. Oh my gosh, I cannot sum up how angry it makes me. It's crazy.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, I'm back.
Yo, he's back, chat. Guess who's back? Back again. Again. Zombies back. Tell a friend. Zombies back. Zombies back.
The Super Mario 3D All-Stars was a decent price for like 3 games or whatever.
No. I'm sorry. It just the fact that it was 3 games, it should have had more stuff to it. Because the SNES 3D All-Star, or the regular All-Stars collection,
Yeah.
released for around the same price back in 19 whatever when it came out. All of the games were from the ground up remakes that were made to look better for
Oh
being,
yeah, that too.
and they then released a version of it that came with the modern that generation's Mario. So that would be like if they released a new 3D All-Stars that came with Odyssey.
Yeah, dude, imagine if we ever got a Mario 64 remake.
So that's one thing that I'll say. I just have given up on that. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Nintendo doesn't make remakes of important games like that. They just don't. Like, look at the remakes that they've made. Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the GBA, they made a remake of. Mario RPG, they made a remake of. Thousand Year Door, they made an upscale. I'm not going to call it a remake because it's not a remake. It runs at a lower frame rate than it does on the GameCube, so I hesitate to give it any points. Anyway. So yeah, that's that stuff. Let me see something. Ooh.
I hate Nintendo, but they make good games sometimes.
Yeah. If Nintendo made games like Sony, they would be out of business. Sony, I think Sony might be the first to lose the console wars.
But they're like killing it right now or something.
No, they're killing themselves right now. Did you hear what's happening with the PS5 Pro?
Oh yeah, but they only did it because they're on top right now.
What do you
Like,
mean they're on top? The Switch is like the highest selling console ever.
The Switch doesn't compete with them.
I don't know about that one, Chief. The Switch
I mean,
the Switch competes with everybody. The only reason that Xbox is playing ball with Nintendo is because they know that Nintendo dips into their market share.
Yeah, the Switch is ancient now.
It really is, yet it still is the highest selling console every year that it's out. It's like Mike and I have this conversation all the time. It's like if you want Nintendo to start making good decisions, stop giving them money. Because literally the only reason that they continue to act the way that they do is because it keeps working. If it didn't work for them, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, look at Bamboo.
Exactly. And then we come full circle.
They're a $1 trillion corporation, and yet they just now started allowing you to sideload apps.
Wait, what?
I think you can sideload them now. But
Wait, what are you talking about?
Sideloading apps. Do you know what that is?
No. Are you talking about Apple or Bamboo? I thought we were talking about Bamboo.
Apple.
What about them?
I said Apple's a $1 trillion corporation, yet they just now started to allow you to sideload apps.
Oh yeah, what's sideloading an app do?
So on iPhone, you only have the App Store, but
Yeah.
on
Oh
Android,
yeah, no, and they didn't do that because they wanted to. They did it because they were sued into doing it.
yeah,
Like,
like on
let's
Android,
not kid ourselves here. They didn't do it for the consumer. They didn't do anything for the consumer. Otherwise,
unless
they'd
it
make
was
good
more
products.
money.
Yeah, no, we are far past the days of businesses making stuff that's good for the consumer. They make stuff that's good for their shareholders, and that's it.
There are a few businesses that actually.
Oh, did you say there are free services that actually? Is that what you're about to say?
There are a few businesses
Oh, okay, yeah.
that aren't ran by shareholders, and so they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, there's the good few.
Like private companies usually have a different vibe than publicly traded ones.
Yeah. Well, because they are economically incentivized to make good choices for the consumer as opposed to the shareholder. The shareholder.
If Prusa was publicly traded, I don't think they would be doing what they're doing.
No, I think if they were publicly traded, they'd be like Bamboo. I think that's why. That's why I think to go on a completely other direction. I think that's why Steam is so hesitant to ever be bought out by anybody, because Microsoft made a bid.
Oh, yeah.
For those of you that don't know, Microsoft made a bid to buy Steam, and they're like, fuck no. And I think that's because they realized that if they got bought out by a company, everything that makes Steam good would die, and Steam would be gone within the year. Because, like, the people that play PC games would not have the patience to put up with shit like what Microsoft pulls. Hold on, I'm going to mute because I need to blow my nose.
Do it on stream.
No. I don't wanna.
Yo, am I muted?
No, you're live.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think of companies that weren't publicly traded, and the only one I could think of was iFixit.
iFixit isn't publicly traded. That's interesting. I didn't even know they were a company. I thought they were just a bunch of people. I thought they were just mall kiosks.
What?
Do you not go to the mall?
I think I go to the mall, but I've been to a mall.
The only time I've ever seen iFixit is when the dudes at the mall that want to shine your shoes have an iFixit kit.
What? Okay.
I'm sorry that my analogy / joke is not you're not picking up what I'm putting down. I didn't mean for this to be like a deep cut meme. I'm sorry.
I'm wondering why would iFixit be polishing your shoe?
No. There's the I don't know if your mall is like this, but all of the malls that I've ever been to recently, I'm talking like since 2020, they have the kiosks that are in the middle of the aisle. Like not the stores, the kiosks. And the kiosks used to have like now they have like bootleg merchandise, so you get like shit from AliExpress or Temu. Then you have the people that try to stop you and shine your shoes and like clean your shoes and then charge you like $50 for a shoe wash. And then you have the like iFixit people that like fix your iPhone and like sell cases and shit. That's what I'm referencing.
Okay, yeah, I went to the mall when I went to Chicago last week, but like.
Why did you go to Chicago last week?
VCF. I think it was a week ago.
VCS was last week?
It was something like that.
No, it wasn't. It was 2 weeks ago. Why are you lying to me like this?
Yeah, it's probably 2 weeks. Yeah, I went to the mall because it said Gamers World, and there was a place called Gamers World in the mall. That's the only
funny.
reason I went.
I like that. I like Gamers World. I'm a gamer.
iFixit makes like screwdrivers and things like that. I have a bit set that has like every bit known to man.
I would buy those, but I'm really cheap, so I buy all my stuff from Harbor Freight. So. I used to use Christmas wire for all of my electronic components. I don't know why you think I'd buy something like an iFixit kit. I'm the cheapest motherfucker around.
With Valve, the Steam Deck is basically an open platform. There's nothing stopping you.
Well, it runs Linux, right? So it has to be an open platform, right?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
I thought anything that uses Linux has to be open. It's part of the open source license.
There's ways around that.
Well, there's ways around
There's John Deere.
What?
There's John Deere.
Oh yeah, where everything they make runs off of Linux and they don't pay the license or whatever for it.
But there's also FreeBSD, which people that use FreeBSD are diehard fans and are really weird and sweaty. But FreeBSD, the important thing is it uses a different license to Linux.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually take FreeBSD, make it proprietary, and do your own thing. And that's what the PlayStation 5's OS is based on.
Interesting. I did not know that.
And Mac OS used some FreeBSD components, but not all of it. And yeah, and Mac OS is, I think, proprietary for the most part.
I mean, realistically, pretty much all of Silicon Valley was built off the backs of people in their garage making shit. So it's at one point it's all been open source that then was turned into an industry.
The Intel management engine, which is a spooky thing in your processor, that's based off of Minix, and that
Minix.
Yeah.
That's not a real thing. You're lying to me.
No, it's real. It's real. I promise. Minix. Minix. I promise I'm not making this up.
Minix. I don't doubt you. I'm just memeing because it's funny.
Yeah, so the Steam Deck is an open platform. There's nothing stopping you from just removing Linux and putting Windows on it or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen videos of people putting Windows on a Steam Deck.
Shouldn't Windows is a bad experience on a handheld.
Yeah, no, there's a reason why they use Linux for a handheld, because it cuts out the bloatware that Windows has.
Dude, thank you for coming up with arguments for why Linux is better.
Well, see, the difference is I don't have that bloatware on mine because I have the educational version of Windows. So it doesn't come with that like ad shit that Kirby was complaining about. If you were there for that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, where is Kirby?
He's not coming. He's just straight up not coming. Like, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he's not coming. Sometimes he sleeps through it. Sometimes he's got other stuff going on. I don't know. I'll probably get a DM tomorrow that'll tell me like why he was out today. I just let it happen because people have lives, you know. Sometimes shit doesn't work out.
Yeah, on the Steam Deck, you can always just buy the Steam Deck and then put like Windows on it or something and just not use Steam. And then Valve doesn't get a cut of games you buy if you're playing through Uplay or some
God,
other...
Uplay makes me want to get really angry. I don't really have anything else to say, sorry. Uplay is like cringe. That's it.
I call it fantasy software because it's not real.
I like that.
Only Steam exists.
Yeah, no, it's so funny that everybody's like, there are people who are like non-PC players who are like, you guys complain about blah 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 monopolies, but then you like Steam. It's like because Steam is privately owned. It's not publicly traded. That's the reason why they're the only good ones left. Because they're not publicly traded, so they're a good monopoly in this case. I know that sounds like some crazy shit for me to say, but there are cases where there's good monopolies in the world. We don't see very many of them, though.
Say your goodbyes to me.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yeah.
Dang, I gotta finish this art on my own after I just said there's good monopolies? Dude, you gotta stay.
Monopolies are generally not good.
No. But something like Steam, I'd be happy to keep it. Well, I guess if a better alternative came around, I'd be the first in line. Well, not first in line. I wouldn't tell you it's bad, but every other alternative is scummy, and I don't like it. So it's like, why would I?
The only alternative that I use is GOG, and that's because they allow you to. They really sell.
You use
games
GOG? Really? I'm not
Yeah.
surprised knowing you and your Linux, but
They sell games that are DRM free. That's why I.
yeah,
use it.
DRM fucking sucks. I wish so. Sonic does that a lot, or I should say Sega does that a lot. They put DRM in their they use like de novo or whatever it is. They use the like one that's actually just like fucks your game up.
That hinders performance. All right,
Yeah.
so say your goodbyes.
Okay. All right. Goodbye. I can't keep you on anymore. I got it.
Gamer.
See ya. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you can come to more streams.
Yeah, and more streams than Kirby.
Yeah, you won't be hard to beat him now.
All right. I'm out of here.
See ya. Everybody say goodbye to Kirby. Or Fuzzy. Fuck. Zombie. I'm going crazy. Hopefully he's not here and he didn't hear me do that. No, he just left. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. Three. 1. Ha! Almost fell off. Okay, so this block, and then I need 1 orange over it like that as the tuft of hair, and then this goes out 2. Okay, so I'm only missing 1 block. I don't know if I can put it... Oh wait, I got an idea. I didn't make it. Wait, what? I gotta land on his nose. I can do this. Whew! Thread the needle. Okay, let's see how this looked. Or how this looks. Plural. Can't believe I was able to mouth off about Linux for that long, knowing nothing about Linux, and build entire tales. That makes me so happy. I really do enjoy making pixel art while chatting with you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I'm gonna put this back in the items order. No, let's go the long way. I feel like going the long way. And then I think it's about time that I end off for the day, because I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Little sleepy boy. And I'll be back on Thursday, so you won't have to worry too much. Go. All right, well, built a lot of Sonic sprites on the server. I should build more Mario sprites. What I want to build is the sprites from the Superstar Saga games, because they look like they would make really good pixel art. And I found some that I think I want to replicate, so that's probably what I'm going to do in a coming Minecraft Tuesday stream. Well, I think now is as good a time as any to head out for the day. So yeah, as for me, stuff on the channel. So, tomorrow, or yesterday, my bad. Yesterday I had a video come out. That was the Pirate Spyglass, which was a lot of fun to make. That one is like one of my new favorites. The filament swap was really cool for that one. Friday, have another video coming out. Should be a good one. This one's actually a GG-led video, so that should be exciting. Then, on a streaming end, I will be back on Thursday for more of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Should be exciting. Really excited for that one. Had a lot of fun last time. Hoping to just grind through that game. As for Minecraft, I probably will not be back with Minecraft next Tuesday. Instead, I think next Tuesday I will be back for Maker Tuesday. We might do a like off and on kind of deal where like 1 week is Maker Tuesday, 1 week is Maker Tuesday, 1 week is Minecraft Tuesday. Not exactly sure. I haven't quite decided that yet. But yeah. Aside from that, I don't have any really any other big things to show off or to talk about. Thursday and next week, I will be talking a lot more about my involvement with 3D Printopia / East Coast Rep Rap. Because then next weekend is 3D Printopia, which is going to be huge for the channel. So I'm really excited about that. Alrighty, well. Anyone who's made it this far in the VOD, as always, shout out to my VOD watchers, because I am a fellow lurker / VOD watcher. Yeah, and anybody who made it far in the live stream, shout out to you guys as well. I feel like I don't give you guys enough credit for being here. Anyway, aside from all that, I want to say thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!